Hillary.
Hi, Hillary. Those are some nice costumes. How long did it take for you to put those together? Really? Well, that's awesome. How long did it take you?
Oh gosh, I've had these for years, so it's like, yeah, I put them maybe in my closet, and I'm like,
Oh, you two big sisters. Awesome. All right, you just come over here and just stand over here for a moment. Let's have our next cosplayer. Self-proclaimed Tails. Okay.
Tails and shoes. Hopefully it gets me somewhere. Yeah, my name is Joey. Glad to be here. See you guys at my first Sonic convention. I have attended other conventions as well, but this is my, like I said, my official Sonic Con. I'm loving it so far, but appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
All right. And we got Captain Metal. I really know what you're calling, so it's like I just went like there for a moment. Captain Metal. That is a kick butt costume. All right. So, what's your name? And how long did it take for you to put that costume together?
On and off for about 2 years.
2 years. Wow. You did a really great job. All right. Come on over here. And now we got our last cosplayer, the awesome Tornado.
Hold on, give me a minute.
I'm sorry? Yeah, you can. All right, so what's your name?
My name's Janice.
Janice. And how long did it take for you to put your costume together?
On and off for about 3 years, but still not done yet.
Oh, wow. Well, you're doing really great. That's really awesome. All right. You probably just want to just stand over here, I guess. So if we can have our judges come over, and we can decide who is going to be the winner here. Well, you know what? But we should ask the audience who they think is their favorite. So, so we're going to do this by number of applause. If you like Amy or Sonic, clap. And you like self-proclaimed Tails, clap. How about Captain Metal? Or how about the Tornado? I think we know what the fans love, so let's see what our judges decide they like. So.
Oh man, I want to record there.
Okay, so all of you, great job. I'm Sam Freiberger, by the way. I work on the show. This, obviously, how wonderful. It's put a lot of time into it. You know, you obviously put a lot of care into it. I make this stuff sometimes, and that's like some expert work. Nicely done. Sonic and Amy, excellent. Love what you did with it. Absolutely fantastic. I love the kind of punk thing you did with, especially with Sonic. And this, like, again, just like absolutely fantastic. It's like, again, like, and you with your minimalism, like how like each one's so brilliant in its own way. I don't even know how I begin to evaluate it. So I'm just going to give you all 100 million points.
Okay, this one's a tough one because I really love the Tails mech here. In case anybody wants to know what the reference is, that's from Sonic Adventure 2. I get to turn Tails clean into a mech, and I love the Captain Metal because I did read that issue, so that was a great one. And Amy and Sonic look absolutely great. And you're doing okay over there. I think for the topic, I'm gonna have to go with the Tails mech.
I have to agree with Jason. I really like the Tornado mech. You worked on it for 3 years? Wow, that's amazing. And for you, I actually remember reading that issue from it. I really enjoyed it. As for Sonic and Amy, you guys did great. Like, I really enjoy seeing people cosplay as like a human version of Sonic and his friend. For me, keep it simple. obviously, tornado.
The tornado is the winner.
So it looks like our judges have decided the winner is the tornado. And our lucky prize here for our costume contest is this wonderful 3D pixel type art from Sonic. That was really, I really like that. That's really nice. So, yeah, get that. All right, we got our winner. Let's store that in your compartment. Good.
And Dave's mom!
Hi, I'm Mike Pollock. I'm the kitty behavior in the program. Also the mayor. And someone else that I do. Oh, Dr. Eggman!
All right, that is so awesome. We got a great lineup for you today. So I'm going to turn the mic over to our guy, Jason Berry, once again. And he's going to ask our guys some general questions that y'all may want to know. And then afterwards, we're going to ask you guys any questions you may have for them. So here's Jason Berry.
All right, thank you, Shane. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I think, Mike, you coming all the way from New York. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming there.
Well, in all fairness, he came from New Jersey.
Sorry if it smells.
All right, first off, what got you into voice acting? That'd be directed, I guess, to these three over here. I'm not.
We know it got Bill into it.
Yes.
I think Bill is an executive producer. I guess it came from there. Okay, so starting with Mike, I guess I'll get over here then.
I'll start. As a kid, I grew up listening to the radio and loving theater. And figured that once I had a career in radio, and radio decided it had enough of me, that I was able to combine my love of both theater and radio and make a demo of the character voices that I had put together in radio, shopped it around, and realized that, oh, people would like me for just a voice acting part. So I went with that.
I started out in musical theater, and I did 3 shows on Broadway in New York. I moved up there when I was 19. And I ended up getting pretty injured in one of them. I did Wendy and Peter Pan for 3 years. And the harness really messed up my back. And so it's like, well, you look like this and you sound like that. What are you going to do? Cartoons. So that's when I came out to Los Angeles about 15 years ago. And ended up getting into anime to start with. And going on from there. I, too, started in musical theater. I was not on Broadway. Not even once. I've been there. I've seen some shows. But no, I went to the University of Michigan for musical theater, and voices just always kind of came out of me. I had a dance instructor come running across the room. Hey, was that you? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. They just come out. She goes, no, you need to do voiceover. And I went, oh my God, that's somebody's job, and that was for me. So I loaded up the truck and moved to Beverly, but not really Beverly, kind of Westwood. And here I am, and that's what, and the rest is history, as they say.
I always wanted to do voiceover and be a performer, and I wasn't very good at it, but fortunately I became the executive producer of the show, and I was able to force myself upon it.
The Indian narrator, because I narrated after the original guy left, and then he came back. So a couple of years, that was me. Other bit parts in Pokemon, Saturday morning shows on the Fox and 4Kids TV, I was Meat from Ultimate Muscle! Yeah, shades of it. And then, of course, there's also Bonaparte from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which is the feminine version of both of them. I was the mayor in Kirby. Okay, thanks. Let's see about this one. I was Big Oriki and Go-Go Riki. Thank you very much. And all sorts of anime stuff. I was Lord of Dawn in Berserk. People like Berserk, apparently. Okay, thanks. And other stuff that I don't recall right now. Dr. Eggman!
I'm always so bad at this question because I can never recall what I've done. But let's see, I'm the official voice of Betty Boop If you guys know anybody.
I wanna be loved by you.
So if you go to Vegas, there's a whole like series of slot machines, and that's me on those. In anime, I do Queen Beryl and Sailor Moon.
Woo!
Dark Crystal. There we are. And then I do a lot of work in video games as well. So like Astrid and Skyrim, if you guys play that. Elder Scrolls, I do some work in Mass Effect too. Things like that. So the other stuff that I do is some looping. So I'm the voice of the Purge. The Purge will begin in 15 minutes. You guys go and do that. And I do a lot of work on Gotham. I do a lot of screaming and monster work on Gotham. I was on a little show called Danny Phantom.
Oh!
Danny, there's no such thing as ghosts. I was Sora on Digimon.
Oh, yeah!
I play Ino and Konohamaru on Naruto. Don't I work with you as Kotetsu? I think you do. Yeah. I was Nell on Bleach. Lots of video game stuff. I was Cosmos and Gina Sage and I was Wasp on the Avengers. And again, I forget to. I make my kid look me up. I'm like, what's that thing that I did on that other? So in a year and a half, you check your own IMDb to find out what game you've been on because they don't tell you anything.
And then you forget.
Right. What other illustrious voices have you done?
This is a pretty short list. I was the voice of Elvis on Pee-wee's Playhouse. And I was the female rhinoceros on Drawn Together.
Oh!
The sex education film character on Drawn Together. And I was the comic book store owner on War in the 8 on MTV.
Oh, nice.